In this quick video, we'll show you how easy it is to install your new photo wall mural. You can install this mural yourself or use a painter decorator. If you choose to use a professional, please ensure that they watch this video and carefully read all instructions, as wall murals are applied slightly differently to wallpaper. First, you'll need a few things: a bucket and the supplied wallpaper adhesive, a spirit level, a tape measure, a pencil, a brush for applying the wallpaper paste, a sharp knife, and a clean dry sponge. You may also need a step ladder or a stool depending on the size of your mural. Next, clear a space near your wall and remove the wall mural panels from the tube. Lay them out carefully on the floor and inspect them closely for any problems such as colour differences or printing defects. Paper-backed murals come in panels that require overlapping. Non-woven murals do not require this and precisely butt up next to each other. Double check how your mural joins together whilst on the floor. This stage is important, as after you've applied your mural to the wall, your right of return may be voided. If you notice any problems, such as panels not matching up correctly or colour differences between the panels, please contact our friendly support team at this stage before proceeding any further. Next, make sure your wall is prepared for the mural. Your wall must be clean and dry, free of dust and nice and smooth. Any previous wallpaper should be removed, and if the wall is painted with an oil-based or shiny paint, it is advisable to roughen the surface with sandpaper first, to allow a stronger bond between the adhesive and the panels. Once your wall is ready, take a tape measure and carefully measure your wall's height and width, marking the midpoints with a pencil. Then, with a spirit level, draw two straight lines horizontally and vertically in the middle of the wall. This is to help make sure your wall mural image is applied level and is centred on your wall when you come to place the panels. It's now time to mix together the wallpaper paste. Please check the included manufacturer's instructions for how much water is needed and how long to stir for. We recommend hanging the panels in a particular order to help make installing your mural easier. Start from the middle and work outwards. This helps keep the image centred. If your mural comes in only two parts, we recommend starting at the top first. You're now ready to hang your first panel. Stir your wallpaper paste once more before using. With non-woven paper, you do not need to paste the panels. Simply paint the wall with the paste and apply the panel dry. You can then gently slide it into place to match it up with the next door panel. Only paste part of the wall at a time, otherwise the paste may dry before you can apply all the panels. For standard paper-backed murals, take the paintbrush and carefully spread a thin, uniform amount of paste on the back of the panel, all the way to the edges. Some panels need to be left to soak for up to 3 minutes before applying. Check the supplied instructions with your mural, as different manufacturers have different times. The next bit is important. The panels can expand slightly, so make sure you treat each panel exactly the same. If you leave the first panel for 3 minutes to soak, you will need to leave all the panels for the exact same amount of time and handle them in a similar fashion to ensure that they match up correctly. We recommend having 2 pairs of hands for the next bit. Carefully pick up the panel and place on the wall in the desired position, carefully smoothing it from top to bottom with the dry sponge to remove any air pockets. Take each additional panel and carefully apply next to the neighbouring panels. Paper-backed murals require overlapping by 2 to 3 mm. Non-woven murals do not require overlapping. You can now leave your wall mural to dry. The drying period should be quite long, as drying too quickly may cause separation of the edges and cracking of the paper to occur. Make sure windows and doors are closed and that the room is kept at a comfortable room temperature, about 20 degrees Celsius. When the panels are dry, use a spirit level and the sharp knife to trim any excess paper from the edges. We are always available to help. If you have any questions or difficulties, don't hesitate to give us a call or send us a message, and one of our friendly team will aim to get back to you within 24 hours.